Hi guys. Sorry, I'm late as usual by a minute or two, but that's all right. I don't mind. Hope y'all didn't have to wait too long. Let's see who all's in here. I think I've said hi to almost everybody. Miss Jan, Cato, Tiffany, and Jimmy. Hi Lee. It's been a busy day for me and cold. On top of that, hi Cool Gamer. I've been busy packing all day and loading my car and back and forth, coat on, coat off, coat on, coat off, because it's freezing outside, and trying to get laundry done and all that good junk and packed and loaded. So it's been a long day today. Hi Daniel, how are you? So is everybody else having this below freezing temperatures? I know I've had enough already. I ain't ready for winter. I don't want winter. It can be over for me. I'm ready to go back to spring and early summer. I don't want no late summer. Hi 351. Hey Lou and M, how are y'all? You're supposed to had a little bit of snow last night, but I never did see any. It rained a little bit, but it never did snow. Thank God. But I think tomorrow night is supposed to set in for a couple days, so I don't know what we'll get. Probably not a lot. But hi Barb. I'll leave -6. Yeah, it's well. I think not tonight. I think we're still going to be like 18 or something like that tonight. Hi Dave. How are you? And then after that, it drops out to 3 nights in a row at 4, 3, and 2. So we're gonna have the lows down there, and it feels like will be in the negatives. I'm sure. Excuse me. I got up this morning with frozen. Uh, my pipes frozen up. The well had somehow there something that caused the well breaker to throw, and my water was frozen. Hi Oscar, how are you? So we've been all day long trying to get that thawed out too, and it finally broke loose a while ago, and now I've got all the faucets running again, and hopefully it'll stay that way while I'm gone. Anyway, I'm gonna be moving to my sister's and be back here sometime next week to finish packing up and then get this thing cleaned up and ready to put on the market. Barb says we are in the midst of blizzard till 6 p.m. on Saturday. Well, I don't think we're having a blizzard, but it's going to be bad enough. Hi, Angie. Listening in. Me and Tony putting a shelf together. Well, don't kill each other in the process, Angie. I know what it's like at working with the husband. Dave said it's cold, freezing rain in the mountains of South Carolina. Yeah, I bet it is. I've been here and it's getting pretty rough that direction. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Hi, Tony. Stone Wolf. Yeah, we're all trying, Tiffany. I don't know. We usually get this at least once or twice a winter when it gets down to this cold, but I was just hoping that was going to hold off a while. I had things I needed to get done. It's made me have to do some rushing the last couple of days to get some of these things done before it sets in here. Lou said he's got chili on the stove, so bring on the cold. Hush, Lou. Give me time to get to my sister tomorrow, and then you can have all the cold you want. Or I'm just going to send it all to you because I don't want it. it's, it's bad enough already. Dave said the storm on Tuesday ripped a wall of vinyl siding off my apartment building. Wow, Dave. That must have been a pretty rough storm that day. We haven't had any bad storms. We just had some rain and a lot of high winds, but luckily there wasn't nothing around here damaged that I know of. Yeah. The pollen count today is high again because the cedars are pollinating out there and it's about to kill me. Barb said wind chill is 17 below. Ooh, Barb, stay in the house and stay warm, please. I'm making it home. Everybody welcome in, making it home. They are going to be in our new lineup tonight. I think Scott's not going to be here tonight because he's on a cruise. So they're going to play Scott's place tonight. And then starting next week, they'll be going on after Scott. So, Tony, what are you talking about install? Tony said, Cabin in the Woods said Brenda Angie is cracking the whip tonight. Well, she probably needs to, Tony. At least you're working inside. Oscar said, wait, why today? There are more not weather report. Well, because it's going to get worse after tonight. So I'm got to get out of here tomorrow to get there before it gets bad. Damn autocorrect, yeah. I know, Oscar. Deal with it all the time. Oh, the siding falling off? Okay, I got you. Dave said an EF2 tornado hit a town not far away from my town. Tore several buildings in the town completely down. I posted a video of that on my Facebook this morning. Wow, Dave. Sorry to hear that. I knew there was some around somewhere, but I wasn't sure where. I'm going to go ahead and post this link before I forget it again because I hadn't done that yet. If I can get it to work. Get that pin to the top. Okay. Jan said, Angie, I bet Brenda has a spare whip. Yeah, Jan, right now, I may not have a spare one because I may be using both of them, one in each hand right at the moment. Oscar, excuses my language. I apologize for that. There ain't nothing for you to apologize for, Oscar. We love you. Jan said, the boss just went to plug in the well house heater. Well, you better have it on, Jan. Hi, Tony. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Cold and tired.
Yeah, I'm cold too. It's like 62 degrees.
Oh, I don't want to hear that when it's like 27, I think, here right now or something like that.
Oh, yeah, you can keep that. I'll be cold at 60. That's fine.
I don't want it. Dave said, and Scott's in Miami on a boat. It's rougher out there. I guess he might be testing the storm durability. Well, I'm sure he's not having it real rough there, Dave. I haven't had a chance to watch his videos today, but you can bet on that ship he's still having fun somewhere in there. Jimmy said they're putting salt down on our streets. Yeah, we probably won't. They probably won't do it here until Saturday night, I imagine. Barb said we were supposed to reach 47 below wind chill on Saturday. Wow, Barb, that's crazy. I'm glad I'm not where you're at, Barb. I'm sorry, but I can't hardly do that kind of cold anymore. You
Yeah,
definitely never
it
see me
got
leave the
bad
house
the other night. It got down to 33 here.
below or just 33.
No, just 33.
Okay. Sorry to say.
Below, I wouldn't be here. I'll find another place to stay. Thanks.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Is I'm going to my sister's. At least I can be in a house and warm.
Yeah.
Lou said no snow coming here. It's all going north and south of us.
Perfect.
Lou, if I get it, you're going to get it because I'm going to keep sending it your way, one way or another. It's your fault we got this cold weather to start with this early because you kept slamming Jan with snow. So we're going to slam it back when we get it. But
Yeah,
it's been,
we actually got good weather today. I mean, the wind's not bad.
yeah, I wish I had been more prepared and got my stuff done yesterday because it was like 61 yesterday and it was nice, outside walking around in a t-shirt yesterday, but it ain't today. Yeah, right, Jan. We are sending it all to Lou.
Well, sounds fair to me. Don't
Hi,
try to
Dusty.
send it to me. I don't want it.
Country Road. Hello, how are you? Lou said Monday they said Nashville is going to get 2 to 3 inches of snow.
Oh,
Well,
sounds
then,
great.
hopefully it's headed your way then. Barb said that's breathtaking weather. Sucks it right out of you. Yeah, I bet it does, Barb. You would have thought when I went to Walmart yesterday, you would have thought we was getting that kind of weather that Barb's got. Because there wasn't hardly crap on the shelves in Walmart yesterday on the grocery side. It was like, my God, what is the matter with these people? It ain't like they're not going to be able to go to town tomorrow.
Right. Even down here, I went to Walmart Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. I went to Walmart. There was no water. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You can buy 5 gallons of clean water right anywhere. They're all over, vendors all over. 5 gallons for 50 cents.
Yeah.
Nope, everybody's just buying up the bottled water,
Yeah.
which I do. I mean, I buy up the little individual bottles of water,
Yeah.
the Arrowhead, the good stuff we get up in Washington.
Well, I buy
Arrowhead.
the big ones, and then used to I'd take the 5 gallon ones and fill them up to use for like my coffee pot and my ice maker, things like that, cooking with. But it got to where the machine I was getting it out of, the only one we got around here, the water was getting bad, so I
Oh,
quit doing that. Went to buying the gallon jugs at Walmart.
well, I could drink off the tap here. It's just chlorinated water from the Colorado River. So
Yeah,
I can drink it, I can use it, which we use it for coffee and stuff like that. But
yeah, good up
it's like,
there.
no, I want, the bottles, way better.
Dave said last I saw Scott was he was eating a cheeseburger. He might be heaving that up in the next video. Probably, Dave. He just trying to show off. That's all he's doing while we're back here suffering in the cold.
We're actually supposed to start warming back up here, so that'll be nice.
You're not getting that 20, Matthew, because you already owed me 40. So, Oscar said, Lou, is it a common thing that Kentucky doesn't have snow sometimes? I hope it's not the indication that the years will be heavy winds. Years will be heavy winds. That one I don't know, Oscar.
Hunker
Yes.
down till Wednesday. Oof.
Don't forget to join Jan after my live. She'll be on next. Barbara said they'll be hunkered down till Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you better be. And Jan is $25 for a greeting. Lou told Oscar, yes, some winters we get a bunch and some winters we get none. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is here. We don't never really get a bunch, but I think the most snow I remember here in the last 20 years might have been a couple of inches, and that's about all we've gotten. We had more ice, I think, than we did snow in that 20 years.
It gets cold to the point where it's not even coming down.
Yeah, exactly. Dave said I'm supposed to get ice tonight, then snow either Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, that ice is what you don't want. That's always the problem.
Ice is horrible.
Yep.
It's one of the few
we've had a
things
lot
that
of
keeps
ice
me
storms
going
here.
camping in the cold is the ice. So I don't
Yeah.
like driving in the ice.
That's when you get somewhere and hunker down and stay till it melts.
I've had a few camping trips like that. It's like, hey, we can't drive out today. It's like, why is that? Because it's 33 degrees and the roads are frozen solid.
Yeah. Angie said, "You selling the camper?" Yes, Angie. I'm going to be putting it up for sale once I can get it emptied and cleaned up. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to wash the outside. It's going to have to warm up a whole lot before I get out there and wash the outside. But it's going to be put on the market. Lou said 2014 we had about 28 inches in a week. Wow, that's no.
I
Lou,
remember that in the 70s.
you can keep. Hi, Patrick. He's in Colorado. At least it's a dry cold. Hi, Country Crew.
I'll agree with the dry cold. You know,
Yeah,
down here in Arizona, that's one of the nice things is unless it's raining, the humidity is really, really low.
yeah. That's that's one reason why I like Colorado. It's a lot drier than what we are here.
Yeah.
Barbara said we got 14 inches. They say, but it's airborne going sideways. Wow. Stay in that house, Barb.
No, go camping.
No way. Dave said, and Miss Daisy has a fur coat on, but refuses to pee in the rain. Well, I really can't blame her, Dave, but my dog used to be the same way too. Even bought her a raincoat. She wouldn't even let me. She wouldn't even walk putting a coat on her. But
Oh,
so,
hope everything's okay, Steve.
Steve said, "Oh, I can't come up. I'm at the ER." Well, Steve, get. I hope you're getting better. I know you had that problem last night. Not feeling good. Matthew says, "Steve, do you require CPR?" I think he needs a knuckle sandwich or two or something, Matthew. Straighten his butt up a little bit. I'm kidding, Steve. We love you and hope you get well soon. Uh, Oscar said, "My nipples are growing whenever someone said about how cold it is. I'm so fragile with cold weather. Even the cold breeze at this typical weather in Malaysia will make me miss my blanket." Yeah, exactly. All that's all you want to do in this cold is stay wrapped up in a blanket somewhere.
Mm.
Steve
I,
said he
I
thought it
dealt with
was
I
better.
dealt with that for many years, Steve. I changed my diet. I don't have gallbladder issues anymore.
Steve doesn't have a diet. That's part of his problem. He needs to eat right. Dave said, "Yeah, she hates it when her feet get wet and muddy. I can't believe I got a prima donna service dog." She
Oh,
must
that's
be a little
horrible.
bit spoiled, Dave. Maddie said, "I'm not giving CPR to your gallbladder." Me neither, Matthew. Hello, DJ's family. How are y'all tonight? Excuse me. Well, at least it made Steve laugh for a second or so.
Oh, that makes it hurt worse. No, and I'm dead serious. I had gallbladder issues for quite a few years, and all I did was make some minor adjustments to my diet, and I don't have issues anymore.
Well, that's good. So you didn't have to have it taken out.
Uh, it was diet or remove it. And then I looked at the diet after it's removed, and like, oh hell with that.
Yeah,
I'll keep the gallbladder. I'll just deal with the diet I have to, which
yeah,
is a minimal amount of fats and stuff like that. You got to
yeah.
take it easy once in a while. No overeating, and
That diet afterwards sucks.
yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. You can't have this. You can't digest this, and oh
Yeah.
no, not gonna happen.
Lou, you're welcome to come up, or anybody. If y'all want to come up and visit, just got to show me your face in the basement.
This face. I think
Janny's.
he's been talking to Jan too much. Put him right in the hospital.
He said he thought he was having gallbladder problems, Chan. Uh,
Now I had a big old fatty, juicy steak last night.
uh,
So I know tonight I cannot. So I have to have some simple noodles or something like that. Not eat a whole lot because of the gallbladder. You know, mine will flare up if I don't pay attention to my diet.
he said something feels like I have a tear.
Tear, or, you know, watermelon growing right in there. A pain in the back. The sharp pain in the back is what I hated the most out of it.
Dave said, speaking of Jan, we need more Toby vids. You hear that, Jan? You've been summoned. You gotta get some more of them Toby vids out there. We like our Toby. He's so sweet. Which, of course, I ain't went in the pen with him either, but he'll let me feed him and pet him. Oh, she said it in the video tomorrow is coming out. All right, Jan. Dang, my eyes feel like they're full of dirt from this wind that's blowing and the pollen. Everything's itching.
And we get yesterday it was that way with me. I was taking water bottles and squirting them in my eyeballs because the sand was so thick.
Yeah, well, we don't have the sand here, but we're surrounded by cedar trees, and that pollen coming off of them cedars is just about.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Elliot. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. All right, Jan. Get your supper ate. You got a few more minutes. I missed Sean. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Sean. Hello. How are you and Kelly doing? Can't believe I missed that.
Oh, I can.
Well, true. I've been known to. Hi, Patrick. Did I miss you too, Patrick? I'm sorry. I know I read something that you said. I must not have said hi. Tony said the dogs and I are going after our dinner. They After our dinner, they are excited. Yeah, I bet they are, Tony. I think they like to run around with you. Hi, Sampy. How are you tonight? Eating sketty?
Oh, I wish I could do that. That sounds good. I have plenty of it. I make big pots when I cook, so I have a freezer full of good food. But
Okay, Patrick.
I had that big old steak last night, so tonight I have to have it probably just a couple packs of top ramen.
Yeah, I don't remember now what we had. It was no, it wasn't last night. I guess it was night before we had the steak. Last night, oh, I brought home some chicken last night. And tonight, I just grabbed me one of them little bowls of potato soup from comes in the little round
Oh,
bowls.
that's a good one.
I thought that sounds good and warm since I've been in and out of this cold, so I ate that right before I went live.
Venison meatball spaghetti. That does sound pretty good.
Ah, Jan, hush. You know that makes me envy because I don't have no venison. How dare you say that?
I know. I can't wait to get back up to Washington and fire up the forge and do some bartering with the farmers. They're always looking for weird little objects.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's it's nice to be able to. Yeah, what do you want? I'll make it for you. And they give me 20 pounds of meat and trade.
You can't beat that.
No, especially the eggs.
Well, yeah, that too. Ain't nothing better than fresh chicken eggs and
Yeah.
anything fresh off the farms is good. But my favorite, I think, is the chicken eggs.
Yeah.
I miss that already. Now that winter's got here, nobody's.
I don't miss it. I miss paying for them at Walmart. Dang.
Hi, Christy. I kind of got to where I don't even hardly eat any eggs if I have to buy them anymore. Once in a great while, I'll get a craving, and I've had a carton in just a 12 pack.
I just ordered a bunch of powdered eggs off Amazon
Oh yeah,
because I do a lot of scrambles and stuff on the Blackstone. So why pay for the price for fresh eggs when they're not good eggs to begin with? You know, you're buying an 18 pack off Walmart. It's not that
yeah,
good eggs.
yeah.
I
They're
can,
not.
I can use these dehydrated eggs, which are really good eggs. They make good scrambles, you know, and hash brown, sausage,
Yeah, yeah.
eggs,
I've
onions.
done that too. I
Usually
was
we
going to say
throw them in a tortilla.
quick English question. What's the word for someone complaining to himself or herself? Is it murmurings? I apologize. My brain cells seem lagging this morning. Complaining. Someone complaining to himself. I can't think of a word there, Oscar.
I think it's
I,
Tony
I
or
think it's my brain.
Brenda.
Too
We
tired.
always complain to ourselves.
All right. Good night, Jimmy. Hey, Jason. How are you? Missed you guys. Hi, John. Christian said store eggs just not as good. No, they're nowhere close.
No.
Yeah, you like that shirt? Do you, Jason? And Micah? You know I'm always advertising, bud. Everybody loves it.
Crumpling.
What I've missed here. I think we're caught
Chat's
up.
rolling, so you
Saying
missed a
hi
lot.
to each other. Yeah, I put the 5 second delay on there, and it still sometimes gets to where I lose something every now and then. I think everybody's pretty much just saying hi and the buys. Jason, what have y'all been up to? I ain't talked to you in a while. Hope y'all staying warm. I know it's plenty cold here.
Another
I forgot to put my.
OHV going through the wash right next to me.
Oh yeah. The last 2 days, the robins have moved in here, and they have just been covering my yard. I don't know what's up with that. Well, I say that they do it every year, but it just seems like it's an odd time for them to show up right now. I would have thought they'd already moved out of here.
Yeah, that is kind of an odd time for you. I mean,
They're all over the place. Chrissy said we've been having 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Chrissy, we was having
me yesterday.
anywhere from 35 to 50 for the last couple of days, so I know what you're talking about there. Jason said playing sober from my mother since November. She tore her bicep. Oh no, Jason, I'm sorry. Hope she gets well.
Oh, that hurt. Sounds painful to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I did rip my chest muscles out of the sternum once. I still am dealing with that.
Yeah, that
Almost 15 years later, I'm still dealing with it.
that's gotta hurt.
Thought I was having a heart attack every day.
Yeah, everybody remember we're having the Ozark YouTube meetup May 10th through the 12th at Palme de Terra State Park in Missouri with Jan and Steve from Backwoods Misfits is putting it on again this year. It's just at a different place, different lake this time. So y'all be sure and try to make it over there at least for one day. On the Saturday will be the main day, but the rest of us will be camping out on or cabins or tents or something there.
You give me 2 more years.
Oh, you're missing out. I'm telling you.
Oh, I've got enough meetups right now, and I think next year we're going to schedule our travels around meetups.
That'd be cool. That's
But
pretty
still
much.
not going to get us over to the Ozarks.
I've been trying to make as many of them as I can, but out of the 3 that I know for sure that's coming up in Missouri and Arkansas, 2 of them are Well, in Oklahoma, I'm probably only going to make the two Jans, and then
Anybody traveling over to the Texas meetup?
I'm not going to make that one. It's too far for me right
Oh,
now.
it's too far for me because it's in Texas, but
Well, it's all the way to Houston too, so that's
yeah, that's a good
all the way
distance
across
both
the
ways.
state. Sean said, "Hope to make it over there." Well, we do too, Sean. You better show up. You're not that far. Jason said, "We've already made plans for the meetup. Can't wait to see you all again." That's good, Jason.
Awesome.
Y'all gonna make it to the 10 killer meetup too? The 10 killer meetup is April 10th to the 12th at the same place we had it last year.
April, I'm going to be up in Kansas by then.
Well, that wouldn't be that far.
Oh, yeah, it'd be far enough. Yeah, I've got 3 meetups this next week. So I think I'm doing good for this year.
That's cool.
I got a YouTube meetup I'm going to, Monaco Motorhome meetup I'm going to, and then just a random people on Facebook meetup I'm going to.
Cool.
Yeah, so it should be fun. They're all within 10 miles of each other in the same day.
Tony said he can't wait, or he will be going to the Pinecone Fest again this year. I'm hoping I'll be there too, and if I'm at my sister's, it's actually closer for me, so I'll definitely be making it again if all possible.
Well, you guys need to come to Washington for the Oyster Fest, the Garlic Fest, the Beer Fest.
Yeah. Jason said, "Don't think so." Dang, Jason, I was hoping y'all was gonna make it to both of them. Sean said April 26th to 28th. Yes.
And that's and where?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
At 10 Killer Lake.
Email me the info on that because I'm going to be right in that area at the time.
Gillen Farms and Dale and Lisa, all of them has got it posted on all of their channels right now. They're putting it up, showing the dates and all the information on all their channels right now.
I could probably hang around in that area till April.
Yeah. 26 to 28 for the 10 Killer meetup. And Oscar said a garlic fest?
Garlic Fest. Oh, you want some of the best things to do in Washington. Garlic Fest is that one. Oyster Fest, Garlic Fest. 2 big old monster festivals in Washington. The Beer Fest is good too, but
I ain't never heard of them. What is the Garlic Fest? Is that like a?
There'll be food vendors.
Is it known for growing garlic there? Is that what the deal is?
Oh, you buy garlic. There's tutorials on farming garlic, and there's food. Just all around garlic. Everything's around garlic. Wow.
Jan said it's only 3 hours from our meetup.
Oh, that's too far.
Well, if you're coming down from Kansas, though, depending on where at in Kansas you're going to be.
Yeah, I mean, we're winging it this year, so we don't know exactly what time or where we're going to be.
Okay.
But Jan, email me the info on these meetups. We'll see what we can do. As long as they're on this side of the Mississippi River, there's a chance.
Yeah.
And not in Texas.
There's a highway that goes straight from the Oklahoma area up into Kansas, so depending on where you're at, maybe
well,
shorter than going to Jan or coming here.
Well, we're planning on going through Texas, probably get down to the Gulf and back.
Hi, Charlene.
My wife kind of wants to hit the Gulf this year.
That'll be fun.
So at some point, I'll stop and talk to Eddie and head north through Oklahoma, Kansas, keep going north, until I have to cross over.
That'll be fun.
Oh, you
Thanks today. I learned something
If
new.
you guys have never been to a garlic festival, oh, you got issues.
Nope, never even heard of one.
Oh,
Jason said steer clear of Illinois. They'll try to tax the air you breathe as you drive through.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, when I
There's,
drove through it going to Kentucky, it was, well, actually, I stayed the night in the hotel there. I didn't think it was too bad, but I was just there the one night, so it wasn't that bad for that part. But
well, it's like when I was traveling down to Arizona, I'd go into Nevada, get gas, go to California. Go back into Nevada, get gas, go back to California. And this last trip, we went to California. It's like, I don't need to get gas in the motorhome. But I'm going to have to get gas in the Jeep while we're there because we were going through Joshua Tree and using a lot of gas. I was like, oh,
yeah,
man, I don't like spending this money on fuel. And the wife's like, the tank's almost empty. It can make it to Arizona.
you sound like my ex was. He was always pushing it, and it's like one of these days we're gonna run out of gas, and you're the one that's gonna be doing the walking to buy some because I.
Yeah. That's what I was told too.
If you're going to be too much of a tightwad to pay that few extra cents, you get to
She's
do the
like,
walk.
well, there's only like 40 miles left in the tank. And I'm like, that's fine. We're just putting it on the back of the motorhome and towing it to Arizona. Doesn't matter. But yeah, as soon as we got here and I had to go to the store, it's like, oh yeah, I got to get gas.
Jan said Nevada and California will give you gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, CB. Hi, Kelly. How are y'all?
Hughie.
I know Chef is not in here, but I wanted to say my
Which one you
thank you.
got there?
It was one of the, and I can't remember, and I was too tired to look it up to figure out which live it was that he had a giveaway on, but he sent me his card.
Awesome. And a sticker, I'm sure.
Which it was the Christmas card. It said Happy Holidays from our family to yours, and I got the sticker to go with it.
I do like his stickers.
And I'd won.
Oh, SBG. Nice.
Yeah. And it's just in time too, because I was almost out. And it's like, man, you don't know. It made this woman right now getting that because I was fixing to have to buy some. Well, actually, I do have to take that back. LW was the one that won the SPG, and he gifted it to me.
Awesome.
So, I owe a thank you to him too, because he was like, man, I want that.
I don't mind the SVG, but his habanero mix, oh my, I like that.
Do you? I haven't tried it much. I've got it, but I hadn't tried it. I've got the jalapeno one too, and I like that on my eggs.
Yeah, we killed the jalapeno within a couple weeks, the whole bottle. But the habanero was so much better, I made him send me the big bottle.
Well,
I bought 3 of the big bottles.
I don't like stuff, so I was afraid it would be too hot, and I haven't ever even tried it yet because I was afraid it would be too hot. He said it really wasn't, but
it's on the amount you use. You know, habanero for some people use in moderation for sure.
Yeah.
But it is such great flavor.
Excuse me. Well, I know that the SPG and the jalapenos got really good flavor in those, and I use them on every meal anymore. I don't even buy hardly anything else to go with it.
I still do the Montreal steak seasoning.
Oscar said, now I'm wondering, is there any watermelon festival? Also, but I am a bit too afraid to look it up. We will never know what will pop up on the screen. Yeah, there is watermelon festivals, Oscar. I know there's one here in Oklahoma even, so there is some around. LWU is a little bit late. Thank you, bud. I did get it in the mail. And I definitely appreciate it because I was almost out. He changed his name as a joke the other night, and he said, "Now I can't change it back for 14 days." You did it because Wendy spells it out that way all the time. Had him, he decided to change it a couple nights ago, and now he's stuck with it for a while. Hi, Stanley. How are you? How's it going? I have a few minutes to spare. Well, welcome in, Stanley. Chrissy said, I rednecked the camper, duct tape feed bags over windows. Didn't finish, though, before the winds got high. Try to stay as warm as you can, Chrissy. I know it's tough. I put up some more of my insulation stuff today, and I just got this one more night, and I'm going to be out of here for a while.
You coming back to a trailer, or?
No, I'm going to move to my sister's and live with them and look for something to rent for until spring, and then I'm going to start looking for a place to buy.
Okay.
I just got here another hour, Brendan. No, it ain't my fault you just got here. We got 19 minutes because Jan
Yeah.
goes on after that. So you'll just have to harass Jan, LW.
Yeah, I did my hour before you, and
Hi, Zero.
others are doing their hours beyond that. I know Ventures with Kenny and Debbie are doing a live tonight at the Vegas Strip.
Oh, yeah?
And he's going to be able to fly his drone. He got permits to fly his drone while he's there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he comes up with.
Stanley said it's getting pretty cold here. Just came in from preparing the outside doghouses. Yeah, it's plenty cold, Stanley. Outdoors a big Matt. How you doing, Matt? LW,
Matt.
the LW better. Yeah, we all do. But he's got to wait the 14 days before he can change it back. So it's been kind of comical. We got to give him Kane every chance we get. Chrissy said they're saying we could get 3 to 8 inches of snow here in Southwest Tennessee. That's crazy.
You might be able to make a snowman.
Yeah, time to go play.
Yeah, that's the way I always look at it.
Lou said temp just dropped 5 degrees. Thanks, Brenda. You're welcome, Lou. I'll send you some more too, because
Yeah, I'm sending you more.
when mine gets down to 4 tomorrow night, guess what, Lou? You're getting some more. Because then it's going to drop to 3, and then it's going to drop to 2 the next 2 nights. So, yeah, I'm not going to be the only one suffering, Lou. Sean said had to go break the ice for the goats. Yeah, I bet you did, Sean, because it's plenty cold out there. I know that.
Oh, I hated those days when you had to just
said,
get out,
no.
just break the water.
Yeah, I don't blame you there, Christy. LW said 12 more days before I can change it. I got blocked on another channel. They thought it was a troll. That's what you get, LW. Blame it on Wendy. She's the one that started that. Emily's dropping pretty damn fast here. Yeah, it is, because I can totally feel the difference in here now than from the time I started the live. It's my feet has turned into an iceberg because I didn't put my house shoes on. Jan is going to have a lot more cold coming. Yeah, I believe she is. She was talking about it earlier. Yeah, damn Wendy. I know. Exactly. It's all her fault. We can blame her for it. Patrick said going to get to maybe -10 tonight. I'm preparing glass for my next job in this cold garage. Oh, Patrick, I feel sorry for you, bud. Oscar, I read it wrongly. I thought it was ill with you. Yeah, Oscar, it's LW. But The way he's got it typed out is LW. Is the way he's got it typed out. Hi, Andell. How are you, dear? Thanks for stopping by. And
Man,
Sean said, snow, snow, snow. I don't care, Sean, if it snows. I'd rather have snow when it's this freaking cold. Really. It
it's a
makes it
little
feel
warmer.
more normal when it's if you got some snow to go with it. I just don't like the cold if you ain't got the snow.
God, I want to see any snow. No.
Lou, ice, ice, ice. No, Lou, you're gonna get that crap yourself. I don't want none of that. You know it. That wasn't even fair, Lou.
That's awesome.
Fireplace is cooking us out of the house.
Oh,
Well, that
that's
must be
awesome.
nice, Tony, because I'm sitting here, my feet are frozen. I did turn my other heater back on a little bit ago, but I had put my shoes on, and the floor of this trailer is cold. But I won't have to worry about it after tonight when I get moved. Finally, be in a warm house. Stanley said, Patrick, do you have one of those thermal cyclers to preheat your glass? Oh, yeah, because he's a glass blower. Lou said, I was just saying, I need ice for my tea. Yeah, sure you was, Lou. I know you better than that. Hi, JB. How are you? Yeah, it's cold, JB.
Hey,
Love you
Jerry.
too. Hi, Jerry. Just freezing is all, Jerry. What are y'all up to? Just as a reminder, guys, Jan is next. Simply Jan Homestead. She dropped her link earlier, but hopefully she'll come back in and drop it again. Uh, After her tonight, Scott's not going to go live because he's on a cruise. So Making It Home is taking his place. Y'all be sure and go check them out. They're new to our Friday night shenanigans. And then starting next week, it'll be me and Jan and Scott, and then they'll come on after Scott's. So be sure and check it
Kiln
out.
will keep you warm.
Welcome to this Friday night shenanigans night. Jerry said, sorry, Tony. Hey, what's happening? I'm on some heavy drugs. Sorry. Well, what are you doing on heavy drugs, Jerry?
Yeah,
So
why
you live
aren't you
in Oklahoma?
sharing?
Yes. Christy, my sister, lives in Oklahoma, but she's still about 2.5 hours away. So uh, Patrick said, no, propane and oxygen torches. I have a kiln, but that's for annealing.
Oh, but that'll keep you
Guess
so
is how you say that.
warm. If I got too cold right now, I'd fire up the forge in a
Thank you.
heartbeat.
Thank you, Lou. Excuse me. Thanks, Matt. Her snow stream. Hi, Skip. How are you? Jerry, say no to drugs. Yeah,
Skip, how you
exactly
doing?
there, Jerry. Skip. Glad you're doing good with that, Skip. Golly, I can't get the names right. DJs, hey, just so everyone knows, I'll be going through a few changes to my YouTube channel either weekend or next weekend. All right, DJs,
Well,
we
looking
appreciate you
forward
letting
to
us
it.
know. You'll have to let us know when you come back if you change your picture and your name so that we'll know who you are. Hi, Donna. How are you?
Of course, then we won't believe you either
Uh,
way. So,
has anyone heard or seen Steven? Steven was on here just right after we first started. He said he was at the ER, as always said. He hadn't heard
yeah,
anything.
seems to have
Stanley,
gallbladder issues.
but Jerry said I had that hernia operation a day, and my old hernia has split back open, and it was the size of a 50-cent piece, so I was under a knife a little longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't know that. I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up, Jerry.
Awesome, Skip.
Prayers for you, brother. Skip said, Tony, I got my 60-day and my 90-day chips Tuesday. That's cool, Skip. Donna said, I went to his room and he was gone.
Mad.
They probably took him in for some tests, I would think. I wouldn't think they'd have took him to surgery without letting you know. Uh, Matt said, Grey Wolf, did you get some salsa with those chips? Congratulations. Making it home. If you want to type drop, you can drop your link and it'll share it out so people can pick you up for your live after Jan's. Y'all be sure and go over and hit that subscribe button and the like button and comment in the chat. Welcome them in to our Friday night shenanigans. Yeah, Donna, please keep us posted. If Steve's not able to, we would appreciate it. Jan will be live next. Come over and let us know what's happening.
Hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth. Haven't seen you in forever, girl. We're missing you. How are you? No, they're going to shorten their name. Okay. Jan said, time for me to will be our, yeah. Oh, Making It Home's going to be your guest too? Okay. That sounds good. Skip said, nope, I was hoping you had some, Big Mac. Okay, Miss Flea's head. Donna said he was with some nurse the last I heard. Okay. We appreciate it, Donna. We love you guys and tell him we're praying for him. Hope he's getting well soon. Slowly get back to it. I understand, Beth. Sometimes it's tough. DJs, we are going to be either named Travels and Beyond or Adventures and Beyond. Okay, that helps to kind of give us something to look for. I'll have to change it in my book as soon as you make your decision. Everybody's dropping their weather. Henderson, 39. Wind blowing. What was the other one I missed? Oh, I should have known it was Matt up there bragging about being warmer than we are. Stanley asked JB, where in Oklahoma are you located? She's in Tahlequah, where I used to live. Okay, Jan, we'll see you over there in a few. Got about 7 minutes left. 30 minutes east of Muskogee.
Wow, we're sitting at 6 or 17% humidity.
Weather for snails inside the pants. Well, I hope ain't nobody got snails in their pants, Oscar.
Better than slugs in the shoes.
I'm not sure who's. Okay, you're at Fortuna, right?
Yeah, I'm in Fortuna, yeah.
Okay, 61. I don't think that one was Kelly's because I know they ain't keep being no 78. They live in Oklahoma too. Weather for snails. Oh, that's that's what Oscar's typing in. We went through that the other night. They were all several of them was putting up the weather, naming just off the wall stuff, and it would most of the time it was giving a weather for some place that didn't make any sense. Stanley said, I'm just south of Enid, about 36 miles. Yep. Got to make it up there to see y'all, Stanley. Tony, Brenda, can you smell the pizza from your house? Oh, it smells good. Hush, Tony, you're making me hungry. I didn't eat much tonight. There he goes. Weather for Cockle Smiles, and it named it Miles City. Minus 18.
Dang, man.
Yeah, Matt, I know. You can just take a chill pill there, Matt.
Yeah, I mean,
First
I
that
thought I
weather,
was
it's
doing
fine
good.
now. And you said, Tony, you did a great job on the shelf. I know you're listening. Well, I'm glad you done good there, Angie. Maybe you didn't have to crack that whip too much. Because you said, I'm hungry but feeling lazy. Yeah, I can relate to that too. Sometimes I'm just being so lazy I don't eat.
I'm kind of with you there.
Matt said, can you smell the smoked elk backstrap cooking right now? Hush, Matt. Not only are you making
Can
me
we
nauseous,
block that, man?
making me golly, Matt, you're killing me. Stanley said, that's cool. I've always heard about Ten Killer, but have never visited there. Stanley, oh my God. Can't believe you ain't been to Ten Killer. That's a beautiful lake up there. You'll have to come to the meetup at Ten Killer this year. Uh, Maybe doing a second YouTube channel for the DJs. That's cool. It's a lot of work doing too.
Yeah, I won't argue
Chris,
that.
Chrissy's making banana pancakes tonight. Oh, that sounds good too, Skip. Christy, man, now I'm thinking about pizza. Yeah, right. I was gonna say I'm laughing loud. Then I'm supposed to louder than he's supposed to. And you said got to keep him around for something. Yeah, yeah, you might want to, Angie. And Stanley said, I'm eating venison chili. Really, Stanley? You guys and your deer meat are killing me. You know I don't have none.
I never really liked venison chili.
Oh, I love venison chili.
Well, I'm a good chili fan, but venison didn't add what you really want to it. It's not bad.
Tony, Tony told Angie, thank you, honey. You crack is a good whip. I think he was trying to say she that she cracks a good whip, good mean whip to get the job done. Can we block that stoner?
No.
Angie, Jerry said. Chili smelling good. Hush, Lou. Stanley Christie, it tastes great. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Good night, Jason. We'll see you over Jan's. Uh, Sean, we'll see you over Jan's. And Kelly, yeah, I make a pretty good venison chili too if I can get some venison. That's a problem. I ain't got none. Beth said, we're having chili and cornbread. Wish I had some deer meat. Yeah. All right, guys. I think it's that time to shut it down. Hi, Molly. We're all going over to Jan's. She posted the link up earlier. If you're not already subbed, go up there and find it and jump over to Simply Jan Homestead. She's going to have Making It Home on her live. LW, I have a freezer full of jalapeno deer sausage, Brenda, and you can't have it. LW, you're pushing one of my last buttons, buddy. Donna said
I'm pretty sure that's a banning
he came back
right
out
there.
after the nurse was done. Oh, okay, that's good, Donna. I hope they figured out what's wrong with him. See y'all in a few. All right, guys, I'm jumping off, and we will catch y'all over at Jan's. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm not sure right now. I'm doing the late night. You just have to keep an eye out because I still got some packing to get done. So if I get done, I might go for a couple hours, but I can't go.
Or if she just decides she's not
really.
doing it anymore.
so, so good night, all. I appreciate y'all being here. Love you guys, and we will see
Later,
y'all
everybody.
in the next.